Okay, there was a request that I solve the two other examples of combining different basic recipes or basic patterns together to problem solve. So we did this method in class also. What if I have a list of strings and I want to remove all the duplicate entries? So for example, in this list, I would return an array list of strings consisting of one copy of A, one copy of B, and one copy of C, and one copy of D. So I would only have one instance of each unique value from the original list. So here I am creating the method list. I know because I want it to return an array list, I'm going to create an array list to which I will add the unique strings, which I'll call out. And then if I'm going to make kind of an overall plan, my plan is going to be loop over each item of list. If out doesn't contain it yet, add it to out. Like that's the whole plan. So let's do it. Looping over each item of list, this is a great opportunity to use a for each loop. So string val list. So now each element from list is going to get assigned to the string val one at a time. And now I believe array lists have a contains method, right? So we can say if out.contains val, or rather we can say if it is not true that out contains val, then let's add it. And that's it. Okay, but in class, very few people even knew that ArrayList does have a contains method. So let's pretend that ArrayList doesn't have a contains method, and let's write our own. What we wanted to say here was it's not true that it's not true that out contains val. So isInList is a method I'm going to write that returns true if value is in out and is in this list. I'm going to reverse the order of the arguments here. And then I want to test if that's not true. So this is a good illustration of programming by intention and breaking out a sub-problem within this larger problem. Val, oops, and then let's call this one list again. So I'm thinking all I need to do is test to see if val is anywhere in this list. So it's like the same pattern all over again. Let's loop over this list one at a time and check if we find val. And if we do find val, we can exit right away with true because we know that, yes, it is in the list. Let's do a for each loop again. So string item comes from list, and if item dot equals val, then I'll return true. If I get to the end of the list and I have never seen the item, then I can safely return false. So there you go.